The Witcher 3. Something a little different. Gotta stagger the games so they don't get too stagnant, too old. Don't want to get burned out, man. But this is a great game. I haven't played it in a very, very long time. I don't remember hardly anything about it, so. And I never did play any of the DLCs, so I got both of those also. I mean, this is a huge game. We'll just see how far we get, see what we do. I don't know, it's just kind of a hobby. Give you guys something to watch, give me something to do. Let's check. Yeah, I don't remember, don't remember much of this stuff. That should be good, I guess. I did throw in a couple mods. I have this here, Exotic Arsenal, which I guess gives a whole bunch of different cool weapons and stuff. Just kind of scatters them throughout the world and whatnot. So that'll be interesting. I might have to change that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to run what they got me set up here for, but we'll see. Simulate Witcher 2 save? What the heck is that? I don't know what it does, so I'm
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train...
Welcome to the tutorial. All right. With your senses. Yeah. I can already tell you that that part don't look too bad. This part here, however,
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
yeah, it definitely is a gorgeous game for 5 years old.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Oh, we don't want her to put her clothes on. No. She's fine just the way she is.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Go to... Oh, it's been a long time since I played this. I don't remember
Old
nothing.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oh, it better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
No, I don't want to run the walls.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
What's up, my dudes?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep. Won't weasel out of this.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
Quite
A little she-devil.
quite a little shit.
As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at KAER MORHEN.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Adriana did this, and then White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at KAER MORHEN. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Shit.
Frickin' ghouls. I forgot how long the intro to this game is. It's long. I don't know if it's definitely copyright is, and in Skellig Isle is nasty, brutish, and short. Horror lays waste to the land, and those that spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword.
Not good.
Got him. Adrenaline points. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume these adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Broken bones and deathmatch difficulty levels. Meditation does not generate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slot for quick use during combat. You have some food in your upper consumable slot. Press up arrow now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. To have your horse come to you, double press the left button. Okay, how about some bread? There we go, regen some of my health. Come on, Roach. Oh, I never did loots. Gotta loot these guys, right? Monster Claw and Ghoul's Blood. Probably Venom Extract. Okay.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press the left button. Okay, the left stick.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Double press and hold A while moving to gallop.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Slow now.
We going?
Help me! Help! Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped, no?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek... But... there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Always use a good rye, right?
Come on. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest to the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burned flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace, costing others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. They are marked by a page on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts and work for the Witcher and local happenings.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Run, Roach.
Gotta make sure I don't run over the kids.
Gran told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one
Sheesh.
day, so folk gathered a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and
Faster.
So wham, bam.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowned.
Whoa there, Roach.
What's to do with it? What did the folk do? Put the soldier's head back on.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Cheers.
I'll not drink with Weaver-Lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Conversations. Dialogue options marked X will end conversations. Yep. Is there a contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Shops. Buy and sell items using the shop shop panel. Yep. $50 fatality generation. It's not too bad. That one does 80, but it's 58 gold? Or is it 522 gold? I don't remember. I have she's got 168. Let's buy a couple of them.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks for everything.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
That's not...
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Dialogue. Axie, or whatever that... Options marked with a triangle. Make sure... We'll make use of Axie sign. The sign influences people's minds, causing them to act accordingly to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability. Delusion and character panel.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Lucky I don't kill you. I feel like killing you though. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go over to that table. I don't see anybody else.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its
What's
own
up?
face cards. There are also special cards.
Contour of
Wouldn't you rather play war?
Contour of
It's like to be
dim.
near dawn before you get your game in.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapses. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Can't help it, eh? How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay, well. Stash. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping. Confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear, you can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location always visible on the map. Look for the icon, okay? The green icon. Green treasure chest icon. Cool. being said, I don't have anything to put in there anyway. Okay.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty. Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play. Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenford...
And it. Kind of a weird card game. Where'd those one dudes go? Oh, I think they're outside.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Mistake. Nice meeting you.
Freaking jerks.
My gran told me about Swiss boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby.
Games will
Started
be
poking
saved when
him
you
asking.
automatically reach, or saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers.
Giddy up.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now.
Oi!
D-E-R-V-A-N.
Sorry, buddy.
Not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting.
Oh, that's a hell of a long ways. Okay.
What name is that anyway?
NILFGAARDIAN. My gran was from
Oh, just a little boy.
Slow now.
I hate pop-in, man. Drives me crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa! This horse is not an easy thing to control here. Flutter.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Danger. The number to the left of the enemy's health bar shows this level. If it's red or marked with a skull, means the enemy is much stronger than you. In such cases, it's better to turn back, arm yourself suitably, and gain a few levels before engaging this enemy in combat. I agree. Whoa! Well, that didn't go so well. I gotta get used to these controls.